Today's been a pretty bad day for a lot of people. Um, Obviously, if you're watching this, you're aware that as I'm recording this morning, there was just some horrible news that sadly the Minecraft YouTuber Technoblade, who a lot of people, an awful lot of people enjoyed watching, has sadly passed away after a year-long battle with cancer. And it probably seems strange, some nobody making a video talking about what I think about it, and I'm not going to be posting this today because I just think that's disrespectful. But once the initial attention that the whole situation has been getting has died down a bit, I think this is something worth sharing because I was affected by this more than I thought I'd be. It seems strange to me that, watched the farewell video that his family had posted, the last video he'd had made this morning, and it was heartbreaking to watch. What his family's going through right now. But it was more the response from everyone else, and part of what his dad said in the video that struck a bit of a chord with me, because one of the last things that was on his mind that he was determined he was going to do was to share some sort of farewell video with his followers that, in all honesty, from the description, it sounds like he wasn't able to do it himself, but he made the effort nonetheless. And 8 hours before he sadly passed away, he was scripting this video for his dad to read out. And I think that there's something that we can all take away from that I think is something that we don't see a lot now on YouTube, and perhaps even in real life, is that, and I include myself in this, everyone is very bothered on YouTube about being happy with the videos they're making, and does this make me feel good? Am I happy with the stuff I'm putting out? And I think this is a bit of a reminder to all of us that really what's important is that we think of others. No one would have blamed him for just leaving it with the previous video he'd posted with how ill he was, but he was determined he was going to make one last video however he could. His thoughts were with saying goodbye to the people that had supported him, and I think there's something to be said for that. It's an example we can all learn from. I don't want to go on about it too much, because I recognise that I don't really have any business dissecting the situation, because I don't know anyone involved, but for all of us that are making videos on YouTube, and just for everyone in real life, I think it's worth thinking about that example and thinking, well, rather than thinking about ourselves, how can we serve other people? Because really that's what's important, isn't it? It's not all about us. And I think Technoblade will be remembered for a lot of things as being one of the best Minecraft players to ever live, and one of the best creators on the YouTube platform. He'll be remembered for his sarcastic, dry humour, but I think he'll also be remembered for that, for how much he cared. And hopefully we can all do a little better ourselves as a result. That's all I got.